it's Rick, an RV tech with Voyager RV, and I'm here today in our large high-capacity PDI shop, and today's topic is Black Tank 101. Okay, so there's four main steps. First of all, you only dump your tank when it's full. Number two, apply RV chemical. Number three, use RV toilet paper. And number four, charge your tank once empty. So step one, only dump your tank when it's full. Let's go and check how full this tank is. Okay, so here we are inside the trailer. I'm going to check the level of the tank, and we're going to do that right here at the monitor panel. So I'm just going to go and check, and the black tank is reading 1/3 full. That's not enough. So let's check the level of the fresh tank. That's 2/3 full. We're going to turn on the water pump, and we're going to go to the toilet and flush the toilet. Okay, so this method actually takes the longest amount of time, but if you're coming back from a camping trip and you find that you still have lots of fresh water but you need to fill up your black tank, all you have to do is turn on your water pump, flush the toilet until you see water coming to the base of the toilet. Then you know that your tank is full. Another way to fill your toilet or your tank through the toilet is to just take a hose and just put water in there. Okay, so both of those methods take a little bit of time. So this leads me to Rick's tech tip for today. We're going to use the black tank flush to fill the tank. Now, look at the difference between the two. They look identical. This is your city water connection. This is the black tank flush. The only difference is this little label. And what the label is telling you is that to use this, you must have the valve for the black tank open. Right now, we have some poop in there. We don't want to open that up. We want to fill the tank to get a better flush. So what we're going to do is hook up the black tank flush. Turn on the water, leave the valve closed, and quickly fill the tank. Important that you pay attention during this phase, and we're going to be watching the tank's progress at the monitor panel. Okay, so while we're checking to watch the water level rise in the tank, I want you to understand why it's important. The water is going to be coming into the tank through the sewer flush. It's going to fill the tank. It's going to rise to the toilet, and then it can't get past the toilet. The only place it has to go is out through the vent pipe on the roof, and anything that's in that black tank is going to christen your unit. You don't want that to happen. Your wife really doesn't want that to happen. Okay, since we've been paying attention, we know now that the tank is full. So let's have a look here, and full buttons. So you have a little bit of time from when it first registers that it's full to the time that you're actually going to have an issue. Okay, so now our tank is full. Now the reason we want a full tank is so that the extra weight of the water will actually help to push out the solids from the inside of the tank. We're connected to the sewer. We're going to pull the termination valve, and we're dumping the tank. Okay, so now the black tank is empty. So we're going to close the valve there, and we're going to open the valve on the gray tank, and we're going to allow the gray water to wash out our sewer pipe. Okay, so now we've completely dumped our tank and shut everything off and detached our hose on the outside. It's on to step two, always using RV chemical. The purpose of using RV chemical is that you're going to take the solids and make them into liquids. The more liquids in the tank, the better the dump. All right, so now we're on to step three, which is always using RV toilet paper. The reason that you always use RV toilet paper is because RV toilet paper breaks down very easily in a low water situation, whereas regular toilet paper tends to bind with the poop and just make a big anthill underneath your toilet going into your tank. It also gets hung up on your sensors and gives you false readings. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to take a sheet of RV toilet paper and just give it a little shake. This simulates the action in the tank. And then a sheet of regular toilet paper. and give it a little shake. And then we'll compare what we have here. As you can see, the RV toilet paper is already breaking up, whereas the regular toilet paper is still all together, even after all that agitation. That's the difference between the two papers, and that's why you always use this paper in an RV tank. Okay, so now we're going to talk about step 4, which is charging your septic tank. The idea of doing this is you have to do it immediately after dumping your black tank, so that it becomes part of the routine. That way you always have chemical in your toilet. So no matter what chemical you use, make sure you do it immediately as soon as you're finished the dumping of the tank. In this case, we're going to use a packet. We're going to take one packet, put it into the toilet. We're going to fill the bowl up with water and discharge it into the tank. Then we're going to fill the bowl up once more with water. And here's our second bowl full, and we're going to dump that into the tank as well. That's it. Now the chemical is sitting there waiting for the deposits to be made. Alright, that concludes our video on Black Tank 101. Remember, these tips apply whether you have a Class A motorhome or a beautiful Lance trailer like the one that I'm in right now. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment below. That way you're going to get the best out of Rick's tech tips and make the most out of your RV camping experience. That's it for now. So until next time, remember, good maintenance leads to happy camping.